air raid sirens, gunfire and explosions at dawn. Fighting raged outside Kyiv on Saturday, and Ukrainian officials said heavy shelling and threats of Russian air attacks were endangering attempted evacuations of desperate civilians from encircled towns and cities. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said Russia was sending in new troops after Ukrainian forces had put 31 of its battalion tactical groups out of action. He said they were Russia's largest army losses in decades. He gave no details, and neither statement could be verified. Russian rocket attacks destroyed a Ukrainian airbase and hit an ammunition depot in the Kyiv region on Saturday morning. Interfax Ukraine quoted the local mayor as saying, "And this is what's left of the village of Bishiv, outside Kyiv, after a bombing raid." Most Russian ground forces are about 16 miles from Kyiv's centre, according to Britain's defence ministry. It says Moscow could attack the capital in a few days. The cities of Kharkiv, Chernihiv, Sumy and Mariupol remained encircled under heavy Russian shelling, it said. The governor of Chernihiv, around 100 miles northeast of Kyiv, gave this video update in front of the ruins of its Ukraine hotel, which he said had been hit on Saturday. There is no such hotel anymore, Vyacheslav Shaus says, wiping tears from his eyes. But Ukraine itself still exists, and it will prevail. Moscow has denied targeting civilians. Zelensky also said he had spoken to German Chancellor Olaf Scholz and French President Emmanuel Macron about pressuring Russia to release the mayor of the city of Melitopol, Ivan Fedorov, whom Ukraine says was kidnapped on Friday by Russian forces. Russia hasn't commented on his fate. Russia's defense ministry released this video of what it said was its military on the move in Ukraine. Zelensky said his country could not stop fighting, but was upholding a ceasefire around an agreed humanitarian corridor out of the southern port of Mariupol, which has been under an almost 2-week siege, and he called on Russia to do the same. Moscow has previously blamed Kyiv for failed evacuations. Putin launched the invasion just over 2 weeks ago in what Moscow calls a special military operation to demilitarize Ukraine. It has been near universally condemned around the world and drawn tough Western sanctions on Russia.